is that we encourage people to go into the world not simply as a consumer, but as a designer, that is, as someone who has some sense of their ability to change what is around them, who knows how it is that it is designed and that it can be redesigned.
Let me jump into that point. So I know you have been involved into a project where you are converting consumer into participants of social or maybe public service, contributor. Can you introduce to us what's happening in the UK and how the government is enhancing individual users to be part of this social act?
This is complex, I'll try to be brief, but our argument about design and resourcefulness was a fairly direct response to the public agenda of participation, which is very strong in the UK and in other parts of Europe and the United States, I think. Particularly in the United Kingdom, there is a sense that for example, the public services system that was developed in the post-war period is no longer adequate to deal with the complexity and diversity of society. We've also had financial crisis. We have continuing diminution of the Earth's resources of energy and materials. And in all sorts of ways, we are going to have to think differently about production. And so, particularly with respect to the agenda of participation, design, particularly co-design, has often been invoked as a way to get people more involved in finding solutions to the social and public aspects of their lives.
I believe that it was recently that UK government announced that people can retire only 3 years after. Now they're retiring at the age of 68 or something like that.
Going up, yes.
So we have more people working, also work or maybe be a contributor to society, right? And I think UK is setting up a tone to a global society that individuals are no longer allowed to just be consumer, but be part of this social system. And Mr. Aho mentioned that there are many silos in the society, and we need to think in a systemic way, which I can maybe translate this in holistic way, where we can overcome the boundaries and work together in a way. But it's always a difficult thing to cross